Hey guys, I'm Courtney with Craft-e-Corner and I'm super excited about today's project. I'm going to be showing you how to apply infusible ink onto a mug. You can only use sublimation mugs with infusible ink. Luckily, you can find these easily on Amazon, or there's lots of other companies online that sell sublimation blanks is what you could search for. And I'm super excited to show you how to do this. There are actually two ways you can do this. One is with a mug press, which is similar to like your easy press, but it's specifically designed so that you can slide the mug in and press it at a certain temperature and time. You can also do it with a silicone wrap. So then all you need is the silicone wrap, your infusible ink, your Cricut, and then you put it in your oven. So anyway, I'll share the whole process with you guys today. I'm super excited to show you how to use infusible ink on a sublimation mug. Here's what the project looks like in Design Space. I found this image by searching through Cricut Access Images, so I will leave the link below so you can access this project in Design Space too. But what I wanted to point out is when you're using infusible ink, to always make sure that you mirror your image in Design Space. So I just clicked Make It, and now I'm going to come over here on the left hand side and click Mirror. So do not forget that it's super important to mirror your image just like you would for iron-on. You need to mirror it for infusible ink as well. To get started, I'm going to cut my infusible ink transfer sheet to size first. And I also wanted to show you the color difference. So this is what the sheet looks like, and this is what the box looks like. So there's a huge difference. It will turn to this mint color once we apply the heat. To apply this on the mat, we're going to apply it ink side up, and then I'm going to use a brayer tool to help apply it to the mat. You could also use a scraper tool or just push down with your fingers, but I like to use the brayer tool. So before we get loading this in, I'm going to change my cutting settings. You can use a Maker or an Air 2 to do this. On the Air 2, you'll need to move the smart dial to custom, and then we'll choose infusible ink transfer sheets from there. Then we'll get it loaded in, making sure to apply pressure on both sides so it's even. And then we'll get cutting. To remove the transfer sheet from the mat, I'm going to flip the mat over and bend the mat back while I hold the transfer sheet straight. Now we're going to weed it. If you haven't worked with infusible ink before, it feels almost like a thick paper, and so weeding is actually pretty simple. You can just peel with your fingers. I do like to have a weeder tool on hand in case I need some help holding some letters down. Like as you can see here, the letters are kind of coming up, so I'll just use that to help push it down. And it's really important to go really slow with this because I think it can kind of rip easily, especially on more intricate designs. So just go nice and slow, and it just pops right off of the sheets. So the first step is going to be to make sure that your mug is completely clean. So you can wipe it down with some alcohol or a rag. Just make sure there's no dust or anything on your mug. And then we're going to apply the design. I'm just putting my brayer tool under here to kind of help sit it up. And I'm actually going to use heat resistant tape to help line it up and keep it in place. So now I've got my design, and I'm just going to place it on my mug. Then we'll push down. And then apply tape on the sides. One tip for you, I would make sure that everything is laying flat. I just pulled mine up because it looked like there were some air bubbles. So it kind of helps if you just go from one side and work your way down. I'm just using my fingers to push down. That looks a lot better. The tape is really just a backup. This carrier sheet, this transparent sheet that it's on, is super sticky. All right, now we've got it on the mug and we'll get it wrapped. We're going to attach the silicone wrap around the mug next. And you'll want to make sure that you have it flush on the bottom because this will be standing up straight. So we'll do your best to kind of center it. And then as you can see, these two pieces come together. And you'll need to push, there'll be a little bit of tension, which is totally fine. Just keep pushing. Until it snaps in place. So if you can see right in here, it is locked on. So now that that's wrapped on, we are going to put this in the oven and give it a try. All right, so I'm down in my kitchen. I'm gonna get my oven preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I'm gonna put my mug on top of a cookie sheet. So we'll just set it on top like that. That's why we put the wrap flush with the bottom, just so it can stand up straight. You can put like a crock pot bag around this or an oven roasting bag if you want, if you're worried about the smells or any of the fumes, but I don't think it's too bad. So that is an option for you. But we'll let this get preheated and then we'll throw it in the oven. All right, so we are all preheated and I'm gonna get this into the oven for 15 minutes. All right, so it's all done. We'll take this out. Obviously, be super careful. It does have a little sting to it, but I honestly don't think that it's too bad. So we are gonna let this cool completely, probably like a half hour is my guess. All right, so it's all ready for me to remove this. Just go nice and slow. And then I'm going to peel this off and we will see how this goes. I'm super excited. Check it out. It was perfect. There you have it, Infusible ink on a sublimation mug. We used the silicone wrap that we got on Amazon. So now you can make mugs that are literally in the mug. I don't know how else to say that, but I'm super excited about this. All right, so that's it for today's project tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed learning how to use Infusible ink on a sublimation mug. What I love about working with Infusible ink on a mug like this is that it's dishwasher safe, it's never going to peel off, and it's literally printed on your mug. So it looks so professional. When you move your finger across the mug, nothing is raised, it's literally printed on the mug. Infusible ink is one of my favorite products. I hope you love it too. Definitely go give this a try. We've linked everything below, so you just need the silicone wrap and some sublimation mugs and you can make this too. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below and we'd love to help you out. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe to our channel for more Cricut videos. Thanks so much for watching.